Hey, how are you all today? So, I'm gonna talk about like how, well, if you live in Seattle, for example, because like PNW is like, well, my example, PNW is just only in Seattle. Like in Portland, that's Portland, and Idaho, it's something else, and whatever's below Idaho, to the right of that, whatever. I don't. It's not part of PNW. It's not. So like what I'm looking at right now is like you can't see it because like it's really bad. Like even if I went to like the window, like you couldn't really see it. But there's a storm coming towards Seattle, and it's raining. It's funny. You know when you see a storm coming, and you're like, "Oh, that's gonna be bad." And anyways, and so it's coming this way. It's like I can't see us at all. But for those of you who haven't seen Herbie the Love Bug, there's a scene in it where he's on the San Francisco Bridge, or some bridge, and he's like going over and you see like the mist thing, not mist but the fog, right now, like I can see the marina where I'm at, anyways. Excuse me. And I can see like boats going by and ships going by. I can see it, going like you can see, over. And so like, yeah, right now it's misting right now, or it's raining. Can't really tell somewhat. But anyways, I just like I hate it because like I hate, and so it might snow this Friday, which really sucks because like I want it to decorate for Christmas. And for those of you who know, I go out for Christmas. For those of you who don't know me, my Christmas videos are down below. You can't really hear the music that well, but like you can, like, you understand, like basically it's like a music box you can get from Myers, Home Depot, or Lowe's, whatever. You plug in lights, and there's your show. And so like I on Monday I couldn't, on Sunday night I couldn't sleep all day or whatever, so I went home and I did about, say, about almost 20 plus strings of lights. And I was like, so I have D's and C's and like small little ones, you put on Christmas trees, but like they're colorful. So give you a lowdown. It's like I hate C's. I hate C's the most. Like those are I can't stand them at all. And it really sucks because like they're small and they're not that great. And but D's, they're big. They're about like, not like that big. Yeah, like that big. And like they're really bright. And in the old days, like the old wires, like they didn't come with a fuse, and so like you could easily burn the wire, or you could easily like this, bulbs would just break. And so like I really want to decorate for Christmas, but the rain's coming and the snow's coming. You can't really decorate, you know, when it's raining or misty, because like if you want to plug stuff in, uh, you might get a shock or like electrocute yourself, it might go like that'd be bad anyway, so that would happen. Otherwise that like it's typical like weather in Seattle for like, because we have like crappy weather, somewhat crappy weather from September. If we're lucky, if we still have sun September, we're lucky. Um, September through March, April. Like that's when like that's when it ends, like the crappy weather. Excuse me. And so like it's fun to like decorate for Christmas every year. But like I am honestly tired of my block. The block I live on, there is something to decorate. There's something that don't decorate. Uh, and so like it's kind of discouraging every year, because like they expect us to do it every year. And I have a Jewish guy to my right, and his father is Jewish, and I have nothing against any religion at all, but like it's like you can, like, when like you get a look and you're like, oh, doing this again, whatever. So I have a Jehovah's Witness on our block. He's like, he lived basically in a dollhouse, and excuse me, and so like at those different religions, because like you have to be polite, you can't just say, whatever, like I think I'm Christian or Catholic because they're the exact same thing, except for different churches, I think. Um, anyways, and so you have to be polite, But like, here's the thing, I can't stand people who complain about my decorations because like I enjoy doing it because it makes me happy, and if you don't like that, you can just shove off, and I can care less about you. Um, I may not believe in Santa Claus, may not believe in decorating your house. Um, I believe in the real deal. I believe in going all out and doing the best you can with what you got, and you can do more. Um, the inflatable things, the like those things, like, yeah, those produce a lot of power, and like those are the new day and age of decorating for Christmas. Meaning quotations, like you put that outside, and if you have like a lot of those things, you're just being lazy and not putting stuff out. Like we have three inflatable things. We have a turkey, we have a cheese wheelie. He's like 6 feet tall, and you can't really decorate for Thanksgiving unless you do like orange, green, orange, red, and orange, red, and yellow, and like those are the they same colors, and brown if you have brown colors. I don't think you would, but like it's it's really difficult, like to do all the different holidays, But when Christmas comes around, like everyone says, "Oh, bring Santa this close." For certain people it does, some people it doesn't. But it's really fun doing it every year. And so my point being in this video is that if you enjoy what you're doing, do it, and without making yourself happy, you're putting yourself down. And so like I do this because it's fun, and like I I don't right now. I have like maybe not that many friends because I wasn't the popular kid or the clicky kid. Because like once you be yourself and once you put yourself out there, like you don't have like that trust and politeness and honesty with people anymore. Because once you lose that ability, to be yourself, you're putting yourself like at a disadvantage because if you're with a group of people or people that you're friends with all your life or people whatever, or you're dating somebody and you feel as if like you don't feel the way you used to, like it's not because of them, it's not because of you, it's just the whole equation. And for that being said, is that if you don't like what you're with, just go away and say, you know what, this is gonna work, it should be done, and so forth. And so that being said, that's my point, whatever. And yeah, have a great day. And if I don't do a video before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, have a great day.